Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and here we are, everyone. It's Clockwork Castle and the finale of the Mario Party 6 CPU tournament. The final round to determine who this year's superstar will be. Only the second time we've been here, considering we didn't end up needing Clockwork Castle for any kind of tiebreaker round in the preliminaries. But all the same, I'd say this makes for a pretty nice finale area for our tournament. We don't need to hear about the board, which notably, this is another example of a Mario Party game that does not have a Bowser-themed board as its final battleground, which is interesting. You don't see a lot of the classic Mario Party games not end with a Bowser board. But everybody's here, determining which way they're gonna go. Everybody, let me introduce you to our finalists. First up is Yoshi, who had kind of a surprising victory in the last round, making his way here. Yoshi was the almost champion of Mario Party 3. Will this be his very first official victory? That's the question. Next up, we've got Mario, who is our champion of our very first Mario Party CPU tournament so long ago. And you know what I've realized about Mario? He always makes it to the finals. Whenever we get to the final round, whether it's a regular tournament or it was the team tournament for Mario Party 4, Mario is always here. Will this finally be his chance to reclaim the Superstar title, though? That's the question. Next up, we've got Boo. Kind of a surprise heavy hitter, stemming all the way from the preliminary rounds. Boo, of course, does not have any kind of Superstar title yet, but will he be able to claim victory? And lastly, we can't forget the devil in pink herself, Princess Peach, our superstar from Mario Party 2, who I've had a grudge against since Mario Party 2. Will it be her chance to get a second superstar title? I have to wonder. Everybody gets their 10 coins. Everybody is ready to go. Everyone is geared up. And here's Donkey Kong, by the way. Donkey Kong's gonna be wandering around the board. We're gonna see if anyone is lucky enough to catch him or have him run into them. We'll find out. Everybody, it's time for the finals. Let's party. Of course, before things really get started, we've got to switch Princess Peach over to a hard computer player. Yep, that's all set. And here we go. The finals officially begin now. Yoshi getting himself a 9, a pretty strong roll to start things off. Getting a Toady Orb. And a blue space. Okay. Mario's turn. Rolling an 8. Getting a Metal Mushroom Orb. Alright. And also a blue space. Boo's very first roll. Only a 1. Not impressive, but hey, it's something. And Peach's roll with a 10. Getting a spiny orb and hopping ahead of everyone else here, changing the paths. So they've got to go up this way. And getting a red space, which means we're starting off with a 1 versus 3 minigame after Donkey Kong has his roll. Rolling a 3, only getting up to this red space here. He doesn't have any coins to lose, thankfully. But hey, we've got our first minigame of the finals, Crate and Peril. There doesn't seem to be a heck of a lot of a large variety of 1 versus 3 minigames in Mario Party 6. We'll see if Princess Peach can catch everybody with these spiny shells. Oh, there goes Yoshi already. Very unfortunate. Mario and Boo have to avoid Princess Peach, but Mario is gone. It's all up to Boo. Nope, he can't do it. Unfortunate, but he can't do it. Peach wins the very first minigame of the finals, getting herself 17 coins. Because she had a red space, she currently does not have enough coins to get a star still, but that's fine. Donkey Kong's kind of lagging behind everybody. Yoshi throwing down his Toadie Orb. Getting a few coins out of it. And rolling a 5. Hopping up this way. Changing the path upward yet again. And hitting a dual space. Heyo. It's pretty early on in the game, so duels aren't going to necessarily have a lot of consequences, but Yoshi's out for blood, it looks like. He wants all of Princess Peach's coins. 34 coins on the line. Let's see what our duel minigame is gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be Cog Jog. We've seen some pretty quick winners on this minigame so far, so let's see if we can see another one. Yoshi going for the quick shortcut across the middle, but he ends up falling off. Oh dear. Pretty much securing a victory for Princess Peach. Peach is definitely going to be one to look out for, I think. Claiming all those coins, Yoshi losing most of his money due to his own greed. Unfortunate, but that's the way it works sometimes. Boo's turn, rolling an 8. And getting a Spiny Orb. Joining Mario on this here blue space. And Peach's turn. Let's see what it's gonna be. Throwing down a Spiny Orb. Laying down her own space there. Not too bad. And rolling a 9. Getting a Sluggish Shroom Orb in the process. And jumping down the pipe, sending her backwards. Where she gets to walk right up to Donkey Kong. Heyo! Spending 20 coins, getting the very first star of the finals. Thanks to that duel against Yoshi, she's got plenty of money to spare. And Donkey Kong going all the way up to the top of the board here, out of everybody's way. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to catch up to him at this point. And it's his turn. Oh, and he's got himself a banana, which means he's got a double dice block power. A 7 and a 3, a nice 10 spaces. Hopping down the way here, going across from Brighton's Temple. And landing right there on the opposite side of the board from everybody. Another 1 versus 3 game. Yoshi's on the one-player side this time, going to Snow Brawl. Okay. Yoshi's on the receiving end of an assault of snowballs. He's got those monkeys on his side trying to help him out, but will they be able to claim victory? 2 of them are frozen already. He's lost his fighters. There goes another one. Yoshi's not having much luck, but there goes Mario. Oh, but it's 2 against 1. One slip up and Yoshi is done for. And there we go. His snowball collided in the air with Boo's and gave Peach an ample opportunity in order to claim victory there. Yoshi down in a very low 4th place right now, with Princess Peach out ahead. Will he be able to turn things around? Hopping down the pipe, getting a little closer to where Donkey Kong is, actually. But he just doesn't have the coins to back himself up right now. Mario rolling high, getting a spiny orb, and hopping in the pipe himself. Sharing a space with Peach. And Boo's turn. Rolling a 9. Alright, alright. Also hopping down the pipe. And hitting a red space. What do you want to bet we're going to see a 1 versus 3 minigame? Peach rolling a 6. Okay. Nope, it's going to be 2 versus 2 this time. Peach is hitting that red space again. And Donkey Kong's turn. Getting a little more banana power, it looks like. Rolling a 4 and an 8. Okay, a 12 spaces. Heading down this way, meeting up with Yoshi, who unfortunately doesn't have enough coins. But he also meets up with Boo, who does. You don't have any choice in the matter, by the way. When Donkey Kong runs into you, you have to trade Tony coins for the star. And Mario's turn to get a star. Heck yeah. Very nice. Everyone but Yoshi on the board with a star. Will this next minigame help turn things around, I wonder? For the little green dinosaur. Going off to Gondola Glide. Okay. Let's see who can race to the end the first. Pumping those levers, swapping back and forth. Don't want to hit the wrong button at the wrong time, because you'll just end up putting on the brakes. Racing through this area, through the different seasons, it looks like. All the way up to a snowy mountaintop, where it looks like Mario and Yoshi claim victory here. Let's see. We've switched to nighttime now, which means our good friend Donkey Kong is now no longer present. Moving around the board has been swapped, and DK has transformed into Bowser. Oh, Brighton's little airship is open for business here. Which means now, instead of getting stars from Donkey Kong, we are running the heck away from Bowser. Yoshi, oh dear. Looks like he's about to hit around a miracle space. Yoshi could kind of use a miracle at this moment, so let's see if this helps him out. The contestants this time around are Mario, okay, and Princess Peach. So Yoshi doesn't get to take part, but he does get to cause some chaos. And what's the prize gonna be this time? Swapping coins. Alright. That's not a heck of a lot of coins to swap, but Princess Peach did have a nice 30 coin lead there, putting Mario out ahead instead this time. Alright. Speaking of Mario, he's rolling a 9, trying to get away from Bowser. Not stopping at the orb hut. And getting a blue space. Boo's turn. He also has to make a run for it. Throwing down a spiny trap, but unfortunately that's not going to deter Bowser too much. Not hopping down the pipe and rolling high. Getting a sluggish shroom orb, alright. Hopping up this way, hitting the happening space. But, unfortunately, I don't think Brighton's home right now. It's nighttime, so Brighton won't come out. Oh dear. Peach using her Sluggish Room Orb. Possibly trying to roll low so she doesn't get too close to Bowser. No, she ends up rolling a 10. Peach, did you forget that Bowser was here? Yeah, that was pretty stupid, Peach, if I'm being honest. Bowser ends up hopping all the way up top here, though. That was, I'm not sure if it was the dumbest play of the game. We still haven't had any kind of really significantly stupid plays go on in this tournament. There's been a couple of dumb choices, but nothing really on the level of things that happened in Mario Party 4 or in Mario Party 5 at points. But, still, that was pretty dumb, if I'm being perfectly honest. Peach had a pretty good lead for a while there. She started off pretty strong, but she ended up just forking over her star to Bowser for some reason. Anyway, we're off to Lift Leapers. A little bit of side-scrolling is always fun. I do enjoy me a good round of Super Mario Brothers. I recently played through Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which was very nice, too. Oop, Mario falling off. Yoshi and Peach both missing their mark. Mario falling off again, and there also goes Boo. Guys, you're better than this. I know you are. Mario missing again. Falling behind everybody else. It's now down to Peach and Boo and Yoshi trying to get through here. Boo with a slight lead over everybody. Though the others really aren't too far behind. A single mistake might cost Boo here if he's not careful. This is probably as even as I've seen this minigame go.
Finish.
They all... What? Whoa. The game gave that to Peach, but they all landed on the goal pretty much at the same time. I think that's going to call for like an instant replay to kind of see what happened. Because if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know what just happened there. That was kind of nuts. That was the most even I've seen the computer players play that minigame, and that ended up being, like, as much of a tie as it possibly could be. I'm not sure if you can tie that minigame, honestly, but I'll take a look back at it and see what it looks like, I guess. Mario throwing down a trap, rolling a 9. Yoshi ended up making some pretty good progress through the board there, staying away from Bowser anyway. And getting 3 coins for himself. Boo's turn, using his Sluggish Room Orb. Is he aiming for distance, or is he just aiming to land on a specific space here? He's going for a 9. Okay, what's 9 spaces away? A happening space. Okay. The warp pipes are gonna get shuffled. And yeah, only one warp pipe is typically available at night, it looks like. I wasn't sure of that, but it seems to be the case. But Boo looks to want to bolster his happenings count for that happening star at the end of the game. He's thinking ahead. You should always be thinking about how many happening spaces you've landed on and things like that. Peach rolling pretty darn high here. Let's see. Everyone is in a pretty good place to stay away from Bowser at the moment. Peach stopping by the orb hut. Buying a Spidey orb. Okay. Not too bad. And hanging out with Yoshi for a little bit. And Bowser's turn. A regular dice block, rolling a 7. Stomping his way across the platforms there. And landing right here. Right towards the start of the board. Four-player minigame, going to memory lane. Which I don't think we've seen this one in a little while. If I'm remembering correctly. It could not be, it's entirely possible. Let's see who can memorize the path the best. Mario making a mistake, Peach making a mistake, Boo and Yoshi doing pretty good though. Yoshi was just like a fraction of a step ahead of Boo. He ends up claiming that minigame. Not bad at all, Yosh. Alright, not bad at all. Yoshi's turn, rolling a 3. Alright. Mario's turn. Also with a 3. Perfectly acceptable 3 rolls. Spending 20 coins on a Piranha Plant orb. Spending a lot of money. The Piranha Plant is a pretty devastating trap to land on, though, so I'd say it's worth the money in most cases. Boo getting himself a Toadie orb, getting a blue space in the process. And Princess Peach's turn, throwing down her Paratroopa trap. Trying to catch someone off guard with a swap at some point. And rolling a 5. Alright. And hey, it's Bowser's turn again. Spitting hot fire, feeling fired up. Gonna roll double dice blocks, an 8 and a 2. Not really too close to anyone right now. So he's just kind of off, minding his own business this way. Which ain't a bad thing, I guess. And hey, we're up to our next minigame. 1 versus 3, back again. Conveyor Belt Bolt is our next minigame. The nighttime variant, where the team of 3 is after Princess Peach. We've seen the daytime variant and the nighttime variant of this now. Wow, they are just trapping her. Yeah. Jesus. That was brutal. Peach was just absolutely screwed there. They just trapped her in the corner. There was no getting away from it. But hey, we're moving off to daytime here. The sun has risen. Brighton is back. The direction around the board has been swapped once more, and Donkey Kong is back out and about. And hey, maybe we'll be able to stop by Brighton's temple and get a cool prize. We'll see. Yoshi using his Metal Mushroom orb, okay. Being the super cool Metal Yoshi. Suppose he did that to try and avoid Princess Peach's swap up there, but I don't think it was really close enough to really have to worry about it. Mario tossing down that Piranha Plant orb, getting a coin bonus in the process, and rolling a 10. And spending a lot more of his money on a Super Shroom orb this time. As long as he's got 20 coins, he's pretty good. Mario wandering around this way, just missing the happening space, but all catching up to Donkey Kong. getting star number 2 in the process. DK's going up this way, pretty close by Yoshi and Boo. Yoshi might just be able to get a star yet. Boo's turn though, rolling a 7, looking to get to Donkey Kong. And he makes it! Just enough spaces. Which means another star for the ghostly wonder here. Which also means Donkey Kong's gonna be switching spots again, but staying right close by. Donkey Kong wants to see people get stars. He wants to be our friendly gorilla superstar ultimate champion. He's such a generous guy. Handing out stars. And taking part in this board. Speaking of, it's Donkey Kong's turn. Rolling an 8. Catching back up to Boo, but Boo doesn't have enough coins. Now, you know who does have enough coins? Princess Peach. Trading 20 coins for a star. Not bad at all. And landing right here, right in front of Princess Peach and Boo. Depending how this next minigame goes, one of them might be able to get another star. But there's no coin collecting minigames up there. It's just throw me a bone. So if Princess Peach wins, she will, in fact, get a second star in quick succession here. Boo doesn't have quite enough coins, unfortunately. But hey, you never know. Something wild and crazy might just happen. But first, everyone's got to get through the maze of pillars and stuff on their chain chomps. If they can avoid crashing into all of them. That's the biggest challenge. Because sometimes it's pretty tight confines and you really can't help but make an impact. Mario real darn close to the end here. Looks like it's gonna go to him.
Yes, I'm the winner.
He's the wiener. Very nice. Not bad, Mario. Not bad at all. Doing pretty well for himself right now with those 2 stars. He might be able to reclaim the glory of superstardom yet. Yoshi's turn, rolling a 5. Hitting a red space, almost hitting the happening space. And Mario's turn, choosing to use his Super Shroom Orb. Trying to gain lots of distance, though with Donkey Kong pretty close by, you think he'd want to hang out a little closer to him. Oh, but maybe he's aiming for the pipe here. Let's see where that takes him. All the way to the top over here. Kinda just making a loop through where he was already. Will he jump down the pipe a second time? Yes, he does. Okay, that was silly. But entertaining. Which is what this tournament's all about. Being silly and entertaining. Ooh, only rolling a 2. Stopping by the orb hut and getting himself a spiny orb, okay. Catching up to Donkey Kong, but he just doesn't have enough coins. Unfortunate, that. Peach also does not have enough coins, and rolls a 10. That's a lot of distance she gets to cover. Putting herself pretty far away from Donkey Kong. Let's see. It's a blue space. She does have 20 coins here. And it's Donkey Kong's turn. We'll see. Oh, he's got banana power going too. Gonna go double dice blocks with an 8 and a 7. Awesome. Which means if he does catch up to Princess Peach, she is going to get another star. Heading off this way, catching up to Yoshi. Congratulations, Yoshi. You are forcefully traded this star. Heck yeah. Donkey Kong hopping down the way. And what do you know, he catches up to Peach as well. Everybody gets stars from Donkey Kong. Our good friend Donkey Kong. There we go. Awesome, awesome. We got one more turn of daytime, I'm pretty sure, so there's plenty of other opportunities here to go ahead and get more stars. Going back to Pop Star, speaking of stars. Yoshi on the one-player side. Will the one player actually manage to win this minigame, though? That's a good question. We'll have to see. Team of 3 making pretty good progress. No, so close, yet so far. Mario, Boo, and Peach claiming more minigame winnings. Alright, alright. Let's see. Yoshi's turn. Getting a 1, but stopping by Brighton's palace. Or his temple, or whatever, his house. It's just his house. And he gets to pick a treasure box. For a cool gift. What's it gonna be? It's a whole mess of money. Not bad. Yoshi got himself 10 coins. Pretty cool. And Mario's turn. Using his Metal Mushroom Orb. Getting a coin out of the orb. Rolling a 7. Not even passing by the trap there. So, why he used the Metal Mushroom Orb, I don't really know. But it's Boo's turn. With a 5. Also hitting the happening space here. Brighton's getting lots of visitors today. At his house. It's weird that he calls it a house. But okay. Which treasure drop box does Boo want? He wants the blue one. And it's a star! Heyo! A freaking free star to Boo, suddenly putting him out in the lead. Taking first place. Not bad at all. And Princess Peach's turn, rolling a 7. Not hopping down the pipe. And not stopping at the orb shop, but stopping by to see Donkey Kong. Though unfortunately, Princess Peach does not have enough coins for a star. Speaking of Donkey Kong, though, it's her turn. Chowing down on some banana goodness. Rolling a 7 and a 9. Unfortunately, much like 3 seconds ago, Princess Peach does not have enough coins for a star. And Donkey Kong continues on his merry way. Hopping up this way. And getting a nice stopping right in front of that pipe there. I was gonna say he got a blue space, but it doesn't really matter what kind of space Donkey Kong lands on. Anyway, moving off to Search and Destroy for our next minigame. Boo's at the controls here, trying to shock everybody. Princess Peach jumping off of Mario's head and stunning him in place, causing him to lose there. Then getting eliminated herself, leaving this minigame all up to Yoshi. Ugh. Cutting it close there. Will he be able to avoid for the rest of the time limit? There you go. Yoshi dodging the lightning. Claiming victory for his team. But of course, now that everybody has all these stars, it's nighttime, which means Bowser is going to be lurking about. Movement's been reversed. And it's Bowser's turn. to cause some havoc. Brighton's also, why can I not remember her name? That's embarrassing. It's not Luna, is it? Okay, that's bothering me now. Why can I not remember her name? Twyla, that's it. Oh, jeez, what's wrong with me? I've only been playing this game for an eternity. But, we have a duel minigame going on. Completely luck-based duel minigame. Also completely missed what was picked as the prize. It's no doubt stars. Let's see who wins, Yoshi or Boo. And looks like it goes to Boo. Unfortunate, that. Oh, dear. Which means Boo gets Yoshi's star, putting him out a little further in the lead. Yoshi, you could have played that safe if you really wanted to, but you didn't. Speaking of Boo, landed on the Toady space, taking one of Mario's orbs and giving it to Boo. Not bad at all. Use orbs wisely. Which I think Boo is about to do. Setting a trap. Alright, let's see. Boo hitting a blue space. And Peach's turn, using her Sluggish Shroom Orb. What does she want to roll this time? I'm guessing a 10. Yep. Getting a Twister Orb, not bad. And also getting a blue space. And now, all the way over here, it's Bowser's turn. Rolling a 10. Get to watch him stomp his way a little closer to our competitors. Will they be able to avoid his wrath? Considering the distance between them, I'd say so, but you never know. You never know when he's gonna start rolling doubles. It's a little on the scary side. But off to another 1 versus 3 game. A little bit of stage fright. Speaking of scary things. Well, I mean, it's not really that scary, but the name implies that it's scary, and you're being shot at, which I guess is kind of scary. Let's see if Yoshi can avoid the hail of fire coming his way. No, he can't. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yoshi lost his star, and then he lost the minigame. Very sad for him. Players have to get through another 2 rounds of nighttime here to try and prevent Bowser from taking their stuff. But Yoshi doesn't have any orbs, so he can't give anything to Boo. I don't remember if we've seen the Toady Orb before now, actually. That might have been the first time it went off. I could be forgetting something, though. Which I often do. Let's see, Peach finishing off the turn. Tossing down a Twister. Laying down a trap for whoever's unlucky enough to walk by it. And rolling a 6. Resetting the pathways there, changing them up. And hanging out at her own trap there. But it's Bowser's turn. Oh, he's fired up. Spitting hot flames. Rolling doubles. Getting a 10. Okay. Still has a bit of catching up to do if he wants to cause some havoc here. He's getting ever so closer. They ain't out of the woods yet here. And let's see. Off to Money Belt for our next minigame. Checking those packages for coins and not boxing gloves or explosives. But they're not having too much luck here. Boo continually getting punched in the face. Not getting a heck of a lot of anything out of these. Oh dear. Oh dear. Those bombs. And there we go. Yoshi and Peach ended up doing pretty well there, though Mario and Boo, not as much.